Studies can be incredibly stressful, and often we don't even want to admit it. Those nervous jokes you make, the dry mouth before a presentation, or endless procrastination, these are all signs of stress. Stress can show up in subtle ways, like changes in appetite or mood swings, and it often goes unnoticed. Scientifically speaking, stress has a big impact on our body and mind. When we're stressed, cortisol, the stress hormone, floods our system. This messes with our memory and learning, disrupts our sleep, weakens our immune system, and makes us irritable. I've been there. Just before an exam, I felt stressed, nervous, and sweaty. I don't want you to go through the same thing, so I'd like to share 5 simple techniques to manage stress effectively, from weeks before an exam to the actual exam day. Weeks before the exam. In the weeks leading to the exam, stress levels might be low, but you might still feel irritable, have trouble concentrating, or procrastinate. To combat this, do relaxing activities. Simple, mindless activities like washing dishes, taking a leisurely drive, knitting, or spending time in nature are perfect. These activities let your brain relax and enter a state of flow, reducing stress and providing mental clarity. Nature immersion is my favorite. Spending at least 30 minutes a day in a park or natural setting lowers cortisol level and boosts mood and cognitive function. Day before the exam. The day before the exam, it might feel like the concepts are slipping from your mind. Your heart is racing and stress levels are high. Don't worry, this is normal. We did well in the past weeks. All we need is some good laughter therapy. I recommend a 30-minute break from studying. Watch your favorite comedy or a stand-up routine. Laughter increases dopamine levels, improving mood and reducing stress. It gives you a mental break so you can return to the studying with a refreshed mind. 5 minutes before the exam. Imagine standing in the front of the classroom door, with stress level maxed out and panic setting in. You're sweating. What can you do? Use the grounding technique. Focus on your 5 senses. Name 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. This technique helps bring your focus to the present moment, reducing anxiety and panic. Grounding helped me pass my driving test on a second try. The first time, I was so scared that my foot slipped off the clutch every time. During the exam. Finally, the exam paper is in front of you, and your mind goes blank. What should you do? Use a combination of 2 techniques, positive affirmations and memory palates. First, repeat positive affirmations like I am prepared, I can handle this, or I am calm and focused. Positive affirmation boosts confidence and reduce anxiety by reinforcing a positive mindset. For example, women's tennis player Iga Świątek, who is the current number 1, uses affirmations during her matches to stay calm and focused. Next, use the memory palates technique to recall information. I made a video explaining how to encode information using this Asian method. You can check it here. This technique makes it easier to retrieve complex information and reduces the stress of memory blocks during the exam. That's it, you did it. Well done for managing and beating your stress. Now it's time to celebrate. By understanding how stress manifests and using these techniques, you can transform your study habits and face your exam with confidence. For even more stress reduction and better preparation, watch this video on spaced repetition and its impact on learning.